Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Bonsoir tout le monde et bienvenue. Once again, it's time for the AREG, the Amateur Radio Exchange Group. This is VA3CJZ opening the Amateur Radio Exchange Group, or AREG, for Wednesday, August 5th, 2026. And this is week 1716 for the AREG. That's well over 32 years. And we meet here every Wednesday from 8 p.m. until 10 p.m. Eastern Time here on 146.430 megahertz. And since this is a simplex net, not everyone will be able to hear everyone else. So I also live stream this net on YouTube, so people who tune in will be able to hear stations that they can't hear on their radio and hear how they sound on the air and see their signal strength as well as see my station layout. Just type my call into the YouTube search bar, again, VA3CJZ, and click on the live button. Or you can look for tonight's title, and that should be AREG Week 1716. And this net is open to anyone with a valid amateur license, and we encourage you to check in. Congratulations to all the newly licensed amateurs, and welcome to the hobby. Also welcoming amateurs who have been on a break. Welcome back. I'd like to ask everyone to please leave a 1 second delay between transmissions to allow others to break in. Are there any time sensitive portables, one and done, or priority traffic stations who would like to check in? Please come now.
Check mic settings, VA3IMW.
Okay. All right. Is that better there, Mac?
That's the Chuck we know. Thanks.
I left the mic EQ on and the processor. Okay, sounds like my mixing board is doing a good job with this microphone when I have the settings right on the radio, but I'm sure on YouTube it's sounding pretty good. All right then. And so I see Wayne has checked in with us, VA3FMB. Good evening, Wayne, and welcome. Also, Wade, VA3NCA, and Bill, VE3BNW. Welcome, one and all. So, let's see now. Let's open up the net then to anyone and everyone with a valid amateur license. Please come now.
Victor Alpha 3, Victor Juliet Charlie.
All right, VA3 VJC, trying to throw me off with your fanatics there, Richard. North End Richard, come on in.
B3 BJC returning. Fox November 03, if you don't mind, good square. I'm doing okay. I just thought I'd get out here, and the house is a bit noisy. The kids and the wife and all sorts of generations. I guess you could call them people. I wouldn't. Anyway, they're a little bit noisy, so I remembered it was Wednesday, so I come out here to play for 2 hours. Over.
And what a better place to spend 2 hours playing radio and chit chatting and whatnot. Very good. That reminds me of yeah, when the guys want to get away from their wives or the entire household. They go bowling. The States, it's bowling, right? Here, people go. I used to go and play pool actually once a week. A long time ago, though. Anyways, how's it going there, Richard? All right?
Oh, not doing too bad. I'm trying to remember to be directly in front of the microphone.
Well,
Anyway, really getting bigger, so I'm debating whether to go to the hospital tonight or to let maybe call and say, fix me. But nothing, but I'm not staying. They just get big. Ever since they took me off the LASIK, they get bigger, bigger, bigger. But they're the experts, eh? They're the ones that went all that through that college bullshit, got the white coat, and they can tell people how to heal or die.
All right, Richard. Well, you know what? The first part of that transmission, I didn't hear any words, but I knew you were talking. You are speaking very low and not close enough to the microphone, I suspect. But sounds like you said you're having trouble with your legs again, I think.
Yes, I got the microphone right underneath my snoz, so I'm either popping to peas or making a hell of a mess. Anyway, yeah, they're swelling up pretty big. They've been getting bigger and whatnot ever since they took me off of LASIK, and it's getting bad. I want them fixed. You hear me now?
This is not Verizon, but I can hear you now. Yes, sir. Oh, that's yeah. Go see them and keep bugging them until they do something, right?
Yeah, I want them. Yeah, I like some comfort. I don't expect to be perfect, with my physiology and my age and what. I don't expect to be perfect. I don't expect to be a 20-year-old, but before I went over to the hospital last week, I couldn't move my ankles at all. Now I've got some movement out of them. I can move them up and down, with no problem. But they just seem to be getting bigger, bigger as you approach the knee joint.
Oh, I know, I know. I've been getting uh, moments where I need my cane to go walk up the stairs, and I normally don't use a cane in the house. Yeah, but then it goes away, you know. And then you go see the doctor, and well, you look fine today, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm not always fine.
No, that's what usually happens to me. Sometimes it has happened. Oh, catch my breath a little bit. Like you got something wrong and it's bothering you. Get to the doctor, you get to the hospital, and it seems to magically go down by half a point. Well, it doesn't look too bad, but if there's it shouldn't hurt with that size. You sure? That kind of makes you a liar, doesn't it?
Yeah, sometimes it does feel that way for sure, Richard. All right, well, I know for a fact men are, uh, the last resort going to a hospital. Other, but that's neither here nor there. I know men are a little bit more stubborn than women, but yeah, the, now time is running short and there's no time to waste. Go get it fixed. Anyhow, Richard, anything else for the net before I do another call out?
Just that a bean in your pot or a pebble in your creek, whatever you want to call it. I'll sit back and listen to the rest of it.
All right, I'll take a pebble for my pot, a skipping stone, anything. Very good, Richard. All right, let's see who else is out there would like to check in to the Amateur Radio Exchange Group. Please come now.
VE3 Victor Alpha 3 India, Mike Whiskey.
All right, sounds like two more there. VE3DJZ and VA3IMW. Let's bring in uh, the fella next door, VE3DJZ.
Good afternoon, good evening, Neil Chuck. Just checking in with you. What are you saying hi?
And good hello to you there, Huey. Sounding good. You look nice and spiffy there with your new haircut. And so I did the same today. I mean, it was getting long. Uh, it was about maybe 2 millimeters. So, yeah, you got the clippers out.
Well, thank you very much. I like to get a haircut every 2 weeks. Make me feel good. You know, it changes your mind sometimes. If you don't have your hair done, and you get miserable. Like a woman.
That's a good point there, Huey. Maybe I'll do a survey and see if anybody after they've gone to a barber or a unisex salon, anything like that, and if you come out of there, you should feel good, you know. I don't think I've ever felt bad leaving a barber or a hair salon there. So, yeah, maybe I'll take a survey there, guys. Let me know what you think coming up there, Huey. You're absolutely right. I do feel better, and so yeah, it's a nice feeling.
Makes you feel more happy. All right, brother. Well, you go on with your net. I'll be in the side. Stand by.
All right, especially when it's a lady doing your hair, your coif, and you got your hands on your knees, and all of a sudden you feel someone is very close to your hand on your knee. We'll leave it at that and bring in Mac, VA3 IMW.
I think I need a moment. Why don't you take V3 SMN first? He must have doubled with Huey and his little HT that nobody can hear. So yes, Matt is in there first.
All right, thanks for that relay, Mac. Yes, when Huey keys up, I'd be surprised if I could hear anyone else breaking in. So he must have doubled with Huey. And so let's bring in VE3 Sierra Mike November.
Yeah, I got the Huey boot prints. I know he's right next door to you. But Mac, thanks for piping up there and letting him know it's all right. I would have tried again eventually. Just got home, sitting in the driveway, and about to go inside and sit downstairs by the radio and enjoy the whole net tonight. I've been listening since the beginning.
Oh, you heard that horrible audio? Well, okay. Uh, thanks to Mac, we're back to our normal sounding self. All right, very good, Matt. So you better sit back, kick back, and relax. Keep your hands and feet inside the car at all times. Make sure to bring lots of snacks. It's going to be a really good show tonight. All right, Matt. Hopefully the missus is feeling better, please. Yes?
Yeah, she is doing better. Um, got her new Apple Watch is helping with watching her heart rate, and it's got this cool little thing where you put your finger on the crown and it does a little EKG. And she's got a proper blood pressure machine now, and one that you stick your finger in and watch your blood oxygen. So we're keeping an eye on everything, and she's improving. So that's good. And thank you for asking, Chuck.
All right. So the trick is to say that only an Apple product will help me feel better. Okay, let's go get one. Just kidding. So that's good news then. Better able to monitor the vitals is when these things need to be monitored is absolutely necessary. So very good. And hello to Mrs. SMN and feel better soon. Okay, Matt, anything else?
Just hello to everyone on the net and on the stream. I forgot to mention that. And I'm looking forward to the show tonight.
All right, very good. Matt, take care. And of course, I expect you to play along with us during the trivia there. And uh, yeah, enjoy. All right, was distracted there with the YouTube chat. We've got Johnny Las Vegas. Hello, Johnny. and and then I think it's Rob though actually, but and then we got Bill VE3IUK saying his coax is not replaced yet. So hello, Bill. Well, thanks for checking in, and Johnny as well. And Mark, I see VA3MHV at the top of the list. I always feel like that I'm the male version of Romper Room here. Guy from Ottawa has also checked in with us. Allô, Guy, comment ça va, mon cousin? J'espère que tout va bien. Ah, here, there's Dale from BC Dale, actually, in living in Hamilton, I believe. Good evening and welcome. Okay, all right. So let's bring in Mac VA3 India Mike Whiskey.
Buonasera a tutti. I still got to play with that Italian a little bit. Anyways, um, best wishes to Matt and Mrs. Matt. Um, yes, right off the top of my head, if that's a new meaning to an apple a day keeps the doctor away, well, so be it. But thankfully, Android also has similar devices. As far as downtown Richard goes, you get into that hospital and you stand in a line until you either fall over or they do something to help you on your way. Don't take no for an answer. We want to keep you and your sense of humor around for a good long time. What else can I share? Oh, yes, big news. As of yesterday evening, after the UTC day finished, I became the recipient of a new award on Parks on the Air, the Sierra Nevada Bighorn Sheep Hunter. That was my next increment for unique parks. So I got that in the log behind me, and the next big stride is in front. It's going to take a while, right? The law of diminishing returns. There's less new parks to work when you end up with new ones that you've already got on the log. Anyways, didn't really push too hard on parks when I got home from work, but did have a nice leisurely conversation with frequent contact out of Slovakia. Janis, Sierra 5-1 Delta
Sugar
X-ray.
Delta. Delta X-ray,
It's nice
yeah.
to work a DX station on 20 meters, and it's a 5959 exchange. So, best wishes to everyone from Janis from Slovakia. And what else? I guess that's about it for now. It's 4-day work week. Certainly glad. Happy hump day to one and all. But hump day this week means it's half over, completely half over, and we're just going to go downhill all the way until the weekend. I'm along for the ride, Chuck, and thanks for doing it.
All right, that's right there, Mac. A short week for you non-retirees, but for us, it's either Monday every day or it's Tuesday every day, and so on and so on. But yeah, good old Giannis. I've got him in my log. I don't know how many times, and I've got him on a few different bands, and really nice guy. And I'll tell you, if you see his call sign in the cluster, but you can't hear him, that means conditions are bad because that guy gets out. I always hear Sugar 5-1 Delta X-ray CQ all the time. Very good. Oh, Mac, grazie a tutti. I actually got a contact in Northeast Italy just before the net in Verona, the city of Verona, Italy. Chatted with him for a few minutes, exchanged our gear and so on, and it was a nice little chat there. Mac, back to you.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I have a whole new respect for very, very cordial people. And the rumors were quite correct. They do appreciate visitors making an attempt to communicate with them in their language. I got to say, the most nerve-wracking moment was going into a local grocery store in Cardona, El Campo, and there was no assurance that I was going to be able to communicate with anybody. So I walked in, I took my little buggy, and I walked around and grabbed some mortadella and some young cheese and a few other things, and that's where I found that the deal on the bottle of brandy for €5.50. Yeehaw! Still saving that for a good occasion. But and I got to the cash register, and I looked at her, and I said, "Parle Inglese," and she simply said no and shook her head. So I thought, okay, I'm in a bit of trouble, but we'll see how it goes. So she rang my stuff in, and she reached for shopping bags. And she said something, I forget what it was, but I just said, see, because I did need some shopping bags. I didn't have any disposables or others. And then the payment exchange was seamless, right? Tap a card on, just like over here, right? So very, very cordial people, 100%. Anyways, I can't say anything bad about my French exchanges from 2023. I just didn't find them quite as warm and cordial. It was like they were putting up with you just because they had to. I guess maybe not like going to Quebec City though.
They might have thought you were USA. Oh, yes, yes. Um, but yeah, they appreciate you making an effort most places. I know the French in Quebec will work with you, or if they're in Ontario, they'll try their best. And I've been to places where I know the guy behind the cashier speaks French, and yet he would blow them off saying, "Ah, no comprendo." So I get upset, and when it's my turn in line, I speak in French to him, and I tell him, "I know you understand French. You were very rude to that person." And so, but yeah, generally, when people see you make an effort, they'll accommodate you, no problem. So, anyways, uh, Mac, where are we? IMW. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, anything else?
You haven't made a comment about my Sierra Nevada Bighorn Sheep Hunter Award.
Ah, yes, the mountain climbers. Um, not bad, Mac.
I see what you did there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Larry's still way out in front, but nonetheless, these are personal targets. Um, so yeah, 6,000 unique parks. It's kind of a milestone. I appreciate everybody who's working at their own pace. Um, you take them when they're there, and you can only dedicate so much time to that portion of the hobby, and obviously other things that do have precedence. But I guess I'm maybe 4.5 years in on this, so yeah, it's me patting myself on the back. Anyways, once again, Richard, get yourself to the doctor or to the hospital and get that thing taken care of. Goodness gracious, we want to keep you around for a good long time. Anyways, go ahead and find out who else is kicking around there, Chuck. And I'm not going to make any comments about the net controller on the Burlington Amateur Radio Club net, even though I really want to scream, but I won't.
All right, I forgot to ask Richard too. I'm gonna have to go back to him, and then I'm gonna come back to you, Mac, real quick. And Matt too. Geez, I forgot. So the question is, when you walk out of the barber shop or the hair salon, do you not feel good about yourself? Or is it just, yeah, I got it done. Let's go. So anyways, Richard, VA3VJC, you still there?
Oh yeah, push the microphone. Yeah, I'm still here, and I got on my note. I go to the one on Barton and Sherman. It's called Friends or Friendly, whatever. It's a
Oh
little
yeah.
oceanic girl, and she's quite nice. And she gives me the full treatment, talk, cut the hair, and give me a little bit of hand massage on top to fluff it up a little bit, and then spray it and part it. And, oh, it looks good. We'll take some more off here. And I say yes. Thank you very much. And all that time, she's got her milk duds pushed against me.
Okay, again, I missed some words there, Richard. You dropped right off on the audio, but nonetheless, very good. Yep, feel like $1 million. I used to go to one on Sherman, uh, past Barton. Yeah, it's probably the same guy. A little house there.
Oh, this is a girl. She's Can you hear me now?
Oh, yes, a little Asian lady. Oh, me cut you long time.
I think she's Polynesian or oceanic anyway, somewhere around there. Anyway, I'm talking loud. Everybody's looking at me like I'm a weirdo. Um, she's on Barton and Sherman, more on
Uh,
Barton Street, a couple doors up, a couple doors west, no, east of Sherman. And she does a good job on the air. She's very, very polite,
ouch.
but I like
Sorry.
the way she pushes herself against me.
Yeah, going back to my comment about trying to be careful and you got your hands on your knees and you've got that sheet wrapped around your neck and all of a sudden you feel, oh, what's that? So you make sure and not move if possible. I get it.
I only see her twice a year. She says, "Oh, hi, stranger. I left my coat there once, and I couldn't find it to save my life. And I went in there to see her, and I had enough hair to look like a little Dutch girl down my back and everything." And he says, "I keep your coat. I keep your coat over there. Nobody take."
Right on. Very good. Very good. That's like that hippie there, that does the weather late at night. Yeah, he's got silver hair now. What the heck's his name? Uh, jeez. Anyways, I got to move on, Richard. So let's go to Matt if he's by the radio. VE3 Sierra Mike November. What's your answer there, Matt?
I am home and by the radio. Yeah, I do feel good after a haircut and a trim. Sometimes my wife does it. In fact, most of the time she does. But on the off time when I go get it cut somewhere, yeah, it's very nice. It's satisfying and feel good afterwards. Coming out all cleaned up and trimmed.
Very good. Yeah, that reminds me. One time I was in Ottawa and it was my birthday and I decided to treat myself. So I went to a barber that was right across from the Supreme Court of Canada there on Wellington Street, and thought this is probably where all the lawyers and everybody gets their hair cut. And I decided, you know what? I want to shave, a straight razor shave and a haircut. And oh my God, they cut me. I was bleeding for about 5 minutes from the face there. But I didn't need to shave for almost a week there, Matt. Boy, that was a close shave.
I hope it didn't hurt. But it sounds like they did a very thorough job for you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, it was a little sensitive after, and they splashed that aftershave, and the slightest breeze feels like it's burning your face. But I felt good. Felt like $1 million. Okay, Matt, I'll let you settle in, and let's move on. Who else did I miss there before Mac? What's your answer?
Well, obviously, whenever you've had a chance to be cared for in any way by somebody, so whether that is a hairstylist or even when you're in a restaurant and the server treats you very well, you feel like you're special. And I think that's really what you're driving at here. You're out, you're about, somebody's taking care of you, and you feel special. And I gotta say, I agree there. There's a few other places where you can go and feel special when they take care of you, but we won't get into that right now. I think everybody knows where those places are. Anyways, there was one particular time that it really didn't feel all that good. I went out to get a haircut, and the woman did a really nice job and went to the cashier to pay, and the normal charge was X number of dollars, right? And she looked at me with a smile on her face, and she said, "I'm only going to charge you this much because you really don't have that much hair left to cut." And I thought, you little... Let's not say that. Anyways, I graciously paid her the reduced fee, and I walked out feeling like, okay, it's all over. I might as well just shave it all off. I'm done. So yeah, one time in my entire life that being pampered in a hairstylist salon didn't really leave me feeling really good. Back to you.
Oh my, yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah. I'm sure she was joking, but people are sensitive about certain things. So yeah, yeah. Well, that's one of the main reasons why I decided to shave my head was I used to catch my bald spot in the mirror and I'd be like, "Oh my God, I don't think anybody else wants to see that. I don't want to see it." So off it all comes. But anyways, yeah, listen, let's say someone cooks all the time at home. Let's say for example, a guy named Chuck, just for example. And then one night, his wife decides to cook a meal for him. Boy, does that Chuck guy ever feel special. Anyways, there are different ways. Okay, very good. Mac. I got to get my Mats and my Macs correct. All right. Any other comments before I call out?
Good catch so far.
The obvious elephant in the room, without comment. But yeah, if you're in that local establishment and the young lady brings over that special box and puts it down on the floor in front of you, you kind of feel special there too.
Oh, yeah, I need a step to get up on the chair. Thank you very much. Okay. All right then. So that clears my list. And my question was, do you feel good after you get a haircut at the barber or shave? Looking for check-ins right now. Anyone, anywhere with a valid license, please come now.
Or a table dance.
Ouch.
Mike Hotel Victor.
VA3XLJ.
All right, I've got MHV and I've got VA3XLJ and Martin, I do believe. Let's bring in Mark first and then Vanya. VA3 MHV.
Good evening, Chuck. Everyone on the AREG this eve, as well as following along on YouTube there. Good evening to everyone. Just to check in for me tonight, Chuck. I was home today, had retirement practice day, went down to Oakville, so
sorry, I'm forgetting his name, but the fella that chums around with us there, Edward. Yeah, Edward's neck of the woods, because that's where my offspring resides. And had a little visit with the little grandbaby, so that was pretty good.
Oh,
And the daughter, and hung out there for a while, and dropped off some tools for my son-in-law because he's a truck and coach apprentice. Gave him a new set of brake line wrenches that he'd ordered. And had a nice drive back along the pleasant Lakeshore Drive there. There is a really good Pota Park in town there, and it's on my list, Chuck. There's two right close to the canal in downtown Oakville. Got washrooms and everything, so right on the waterfront. So that's on my list. That's about all I got, Chuck. Came back home here, ran a few errands, and now I'm enjoying the AREG. So I wanted to throw you a check in, and I better. Oh, there's no repeater here to time out, is there? I thought I was going to time out. Thank you for doing it, Chuck. I'll be listening along here for the duration, enjoying the festivities, as you put it. Back to you, VA3MHV.
all right, very good. Sounds good, Mark. So you had a visit with the grandbaby and the family there, and you're giving away tools, so that's nice. And a comment from Noel. Noel has joined us on the YouTube stream. If you're just tuning in, go type in VA3CJZ in the YouTube stream and click on live, and you can follow along there. And Noel made a comment, says, I always have to pay full price for a half of a head of hair. So I think that's directed. Oh, you lucky BAS dot. I think that was uh, pointed at Mac there for the discount he got for the l- lesser head of hair than most people. Oh, that is funny though. So anyways, all right, Mark, thank you so much for checking in. And do you have anything else to add?
No, that'll be it, Chuck. I'll be listening along and enjoying. Looking forward to the trivia. Thank you for doing it, VA3MHV. I'll let you pick up the others.
All right, sounds good. So with that, let's see who's next. That would be VA3XLJ.
Good evening, Chuck, and everybody on net. So, how's everybody doing? I hope well. So, it's end of the week for me. I'm gonna have it tomorrow and day after tomorrow off. Monday was off also, so that was good. Martin was here, all happy and all excited to tell me that he watched the video where the dog was afraid to go to see a vet. So he was making all kinds of, I guess, sounds, which was funny. So I watched the video a couple of days ago, and it was funny. So there is that, and that Yanes guy, Slovenia 5, whatever the number thing is, like DX, he's a Slovenia, not Slovakian. Anyways, what else is new, Chuck?
Oh, yes, that's right. You're absolutely right there, Vanya. Sugar 5-1 Delta X-ray is from Slovenia, not Slovakia. So good, a good catch there, by the way. So that's probably in your neck of the woods. So that's why you know right away. But you've probably contacted him a few times, anyways. Hey, man, that's a good microphone you got there, Vanya. I can hear your turn signal clicking.
Oh no, there's no turn signal. I don't know what I was doing. Maybe whatever was, but yeah, that's good. It is a good microphone. So I don't know what to tell you. It's the one which came with the radio. So maybe it's just the too much the gain, or maybe compressor is on high. I still didn't figure out what is what. So yeah.
Well, good signal tonight from you, Vanya. Solid S7, maybe a hair above S7. I don't think I have the receive amp on. When I unkey there, I'll check because I don't think I can do it. No, I can't. So, all right, Vanya, very good, very good. Hey, listen, you got to tell me, when's the last time did you have pizza?
actually, I had for team food for dinner tonight. I worked longer today, and so Martin actually he finished his Hawaiian, so we can say we have the pizza today.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? So did I. I had a Walmart frozen pizza, and I don't care. I like pizza, so it's easy. You don't have to make anything. Actually, I just added bacon bits on top, and good to go. So very good, Vanya. Don't worry about the audio, man. It sounds great. Uh, so, anyways, anything else to add before I carry on?
No, the only thing what I would add, like when the kids they were smaller, I mean, we were going through those frozen pizzas. You wouldn't believe, like it's before activities, before school, after school, like it will be a day or two, like when we would have a pizza, like especially when the shift kind of get like a mismatched for me and my wife, and no one knew who is going, who is coming in the house. So yeah, pizza would save the day more often than not. I love those. They have those doctor. I can call them Doctor Octor, but I'm sure it's a different name on the box. Doctor Octor, anyways. So we would pile up on those. Usually they would go for like a $2.99, $3.99, like, and
Oh yeah.
it comes up with four different, with the four decent size slices, and that would be our sometimes let's quick lunch or quick meal or whatnot. So yeah, pizza is good, like it's like a teenage turtles. We like pizza.
Oh yeah, I like the Teenage Turtles. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Um, yeah, I mean, oh, someone on YouTube asked me, Dale, BC Dale asked me, how much did the dog have? Well, it's funny you asked that, Dale. Um, a couple of days ago, I made myself another frozen pizza, and I had four pieces on the dining room table. I ate one, and then I went in the kitchen. I prepared the dog's supper. I gave him some a little bit of Caesar, wet food, and some kibble. And then I called the dog in to come and eat. So the dog went straight there, started eating. And then I went out in the dining room and it was like, hold on a second. I've got zero pieces left. So the dog had three slices of pizza and then went in the kitchen to eat their regular meal. Oh, so Chucky Poo only had one slice for dinner. Back to you there, Vanya.
That's you know what that's good. Like it's we never owned the dog. Like it was just hectic as it is. But the stories are the same. Like any kind of food, like the dog will just it look for that split second opportunity, and
Oh, yeah.
he'll grab it. It's almost like they can smell it. I don't know, should I put that smell it in quotation mark, but most likely they can. Even Martin is laughing on a joke. But yeah, I remember the what is it? Christmas story, whatever it is. The dog eats a turkey, and they had to go to the Chinese store to eat a duck as a replacement. So I love that
Oh,
movie. Anyways, yeah, that'll be all for me. I'm gonna probably move up on a hill from here. We are at conservation area. We're planning on going on a walk, but no, I don't think we're gonna be doing that today. I have enough steps at work today, so yeah, we're gonna just take it easy, maybe park it up on a hill and take it over from there, rest of the net.
okay, Vanya. Well, thank you for checking in. And did you say you were at a conservation area?
Yeah, right now, you know that Willow Pavilion with where you park over there in the corner and you get everything together, like all three parks. And I never parked there for some reason. Yeah, we are right there.
Oh, okay, very good. But I never parked there, but there it is. Okay, very good, Vanya. Take care, Martin. You guys have a great rest of the evening, and we'll talk to you again later. VA3XLJ, VA3CJZ. Anyone else wishing to check into the Amateur Radio Exchange Group? Anyone is welcome. Anyone with a valid license, please come now.
3 Bravo Kilowatt.
Victor Echo 3, Bravo Kilowatt. Now, there's a man who's probably lost a slice of pizza in his day with a big German Shepherd hanging around. Rick, come on in.
Oh, yeah, you made me laugh. You're going to have to teach that dog some manners. My German Shepherd loves pizza. He does. And
Oh,
we get
yeah.
the same kind you get. And usually my wife adds some stuff to it. But anyway, he sits there and watches me, and I have to feed him, pieces as I'm eating. And so that's how he gets his pizza. But ever since he was a pup, we trained him not to take anything off the table. So, I don't think we've ever had that problem. I don't know. Anyway, but he does like his pizza. For sure, he eats it, and he even eats a kind with the pineapples in them. I like that kind, too.
Oh, yeah. Anything pizza, they pretty much love it. You see, it was my fault, Rick. You see, the chair for the dining room was left out, wasn't pushed in up against the table, and so the dog just jumped up on the chair and just ate my pizza. Uh, see, I didn't even know about it. She's a sneaky thief, the sneaky food thief, that dog. So now she's shown her true colors. We just have to take steps to be careful with the human food there. Over.
Oh, yeah. Well, didn't you say the dog was like 5 years old?
Oh yeah, 5-year-old female.
Yeah, so they got their ways set already pretty much. So, you have to teach them what you want them to know. But, yeah, it was your fault leaving that out. Yeah, too much of temptation for any dog, especially if they like pizza, right?
Yeah, the thing is, she's considered a small dog, but she's not that small, and she's quite agile. So I'm learning. Yeah, it was an experience. Of course, I couldn't get mad at her. I just looked at her in disbelief, like, really?
Yeah, yeah. So did you make more pizza for yourself, or did you just go with one slice?
I went with one slice there, Rick.
That's hilarious. Yeah, that's hilarious. The dog had a better supper than you did. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
well, I'll live and learn, both for you and the dog. So, anyway, that's good. I'm glad you got a dog, and you'll have lots of fun with that dog for sure. And the small ones, they seem to jump around and move around faster, and seem to be more active. And that one that my daughter has, that's 9 years old, it still goes like mad, And the German Shepherd, of course, he's well fed and everything. He's not fat, but he doesn't move like that one.
Yeah, they all have their little ways, for sure. And yeah, Rosie the pizza pilferer. Very good, Mark. Yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Uh, and as it came up, we were talking about pizza. So, funny story. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Anything else new and exciting there, Rick?
No, you can do the contest stuff and all that. And yeah, I just got off the phone. Doesn't matter how long you've been involved with the club. I still get people calling me, asking me things. So anyway, so that's why I'm a little bit late. And anyway, I helped out another amateur. Oh yeah, and who was it? It was our Dykstra of V3KCI, and he says, "Oh yeah, tonight's Chuck's net." He sounded like he was gonna go turn his radios on and see if he could get on here, so he might be on here yet. Anyway, we'll have to wait and see. VE3 or VA3 CJZ from V3 BK.
All right, Rick. Well, we have our trusty relay station there up on the mountain, and you can hear Art too if I don't, so I'll keep my ears open. And so, with that, it's a perfect opportunity to ask if there's anyone else out there wishing to check into our weekly amateur radio exchange group, the AREG Net. Please come now. All right, let's jump over to the contests. I see one, two, three, four, five of them. Two of them, a couple of them are, interesting. We've got the WAE-DX contest for CW. The geographic focus is Europe, but the participation is worldwide. Again, the mode is CW, and that's 10 meters, 15, 20, 40, and 80 meters. And that's a full 48 hours from 0 Zulu August 8th to 23:59 Zulu August 9th. It is, yeah, 2 full days. Okay. Now the next one is the ARRL Earth Moon Earth Contest, or EME, and that is for CW, phone, and digital. And the bands are 2.3 gigahertz and up. I think Albert might have those capabilities, and a couple of other of you out there. Raise your hand if you've got 2.3 gigs and up. So that's also 0 Zulu August 8th to 23:59 August Zulu August 9th. After that, we've got the Straight Key Century Club, or SKCC Weekend Sprintathon, 1200 Zulu August 8th to 2400 Zulu August 9th. And that is for CW 6 meters, 10, 15, 20, 40, 80, and 160. The SKCC Weekend Sprintathon. Next, we go to QSO parties. We've got the Maryland, D.C. QSO party, and that is for CW and phone. And bands are 10, 15, 20, 40, 80, and 160. 1400 Zulu August 8th to 0400 Zulu August 9th. And finally, the Kentucky State Parks on the Air. This is a short one. 1400 Zulu to 2200 Zulu on August 8th. So 8 hours. So that's for CW, single sideband, and digital for 10 meters, 15, 20, 40, and 80. Now, there are a bunch of other small contests available to peruse. If you open up your browser and go to contestcalendar.com and click on the 8-day button at the top left, and you'll see all the contests there coming for the next 8 days. Is there anyone here that has any announcements that they would like to bring forward? Please come now. This is VA3 CJZ. All right. I'm not sure if there's any ham fests coming up. I don't have that documentation available, but oh yeah, I just got a reminder here. Um, I uh, I purchased something from GPS Central in Calgary that was on order when I ordered it, or or I know I got an email as soon as I ordered it, and it said, by the way, this order is on order. So I finally got an email today stating that it was shipped. So it came in today because I got an email from them saying the item was back in stock. And so it's the handle safety case or cage that goes around the Yaesu FTX-1 here that I have, the Optima. And it's a protector cage. I can't wait to put that on, and I'll show you on video when I get it. So all right, Rick, anything else? No? Oh yeah, I think I already asked Rick. All right. Um, I guess we can start some. You know what? What time is it? Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock. All right. Well, first, I wanted to start off with something a little different. And let me bring up the stream here at the same time. Uh, this will go quickly. It's not really a question trivia, but it's uh, shocking, weird, or extremely fascinating facts. Let's see how how good this is. Uh, so someone was talking about a ham fest out my way. That's what Noel is saying, BE3KDT on the YouTube stream. I don't remember where, but not in London though. Okay, well, thank you. All right, so shocking, weird, or extremely fascinating facts. Let's start with this one. This is one of my favorites. Oh, let me put it in a question. Uh, in ancient Rome, what did people use as laundry detergent? There, that's better. Yeah, in ancient Rome, what did they use for laundry detergent?
Urine.
Hot pig.
Yes, that is absolutely right. In ancient Rome, they used human and animal urine as laundry detergent. Nice.
Clothes come out fluffy.
You'd have to throw a baby sheep in the dryer to get your clothes fluffy there, Richard.
Okay, I poked the hole in my microphone. Any difference? I'm speaking normal.
Well, I mean, I can hear you, but you are a weak station down at your end there, and sometimes you, Richard, when you start talking, sometimes you drop up. Can't hear you. So that's all. Just yeah.
Okay, I bumped it up to 45 watts. How's that? Everybody on Mars should hear me.
You're on Mars.
Yeah, yeah, you're good to go for the EME contest this coming weekend there, Richard.
Oh, goody. Do something. Okay, I'll sit back and listen and shut up.
All right. Another fun fact, despite being super popular overseas, Elvis Presley never performed outside North America. Did you guys know that?
Because he never left the building?
Maybe. So get this. Germany has more castles than there are McDonald's in the United States. Yep, you heard that right. Germany is estimated to have 25,000 castles, and there are around 13,000 McDonald's locations in America.
That's a lot of...
They should sell White Castle burgers.
There you go. Or McDonald Castle burgers. I don't know.
You gotta check in there, Chuck. I think it's Victor Echo 3 Echo Charlie or something.
All right. Is there a station wishing to check in? Please come now.
Oh my goodness. gracious. It's a man we haven't heard from in quite a while. It's Vector Echo 3, KCI. How you doing? Well, you could put it in the laundry. Chuck just told us in ancient times the Romans used human and animal urine as washing detergent for their clothes. So, yeah, just put it in the sink, have a little squirt there, and you're all good to go. So how is Mr. KCI? Art, you said you're hanging in there, but you've had some issues. You've been up and down and all around. Let's take a quick standby and see if Chuck's got his antenna high enough today to hear you. Chuck, bring it back.
Yeah, maybe if I didn't have a Lima India Delta in there. Uh, but no, unfortunately, I've got no copy on Art. Um, hopefully, he can hear me. Art, thank you so much for checking in. It's been such a long time. I hope you're doing well and enjoying the summer. Back to you.
All right, Art. I'm not sure how much you hear from Chuck, but nonetheless, he's asking if you have a copy on him and what you've been up to through the summer. It has been certainly a long time. You can fill us in on the gaps. Okay, understood. So, Chuck, surprising thing is Art's on a handheld tonight. Has been
Oh,
having some further issues with his radios and unable to resolve those at this point in time. So, maybe we're going to have to get in touch with Rick and see who from the Hamilton Club is trying to help Art out. But that would be certainly something that would be a great benefit to our friend over here on the Upper West Side. Okay, Art, you sticking around for a good long time?
uh,
Okay, very good. Well, you're in touch with the right guy, because if he can find somebody who can fix your situation with the radios, he should be the guy that can put his fingertip on the phone number that can send out a 911 call and come and rescue you. All right. If you have nothing further, well, actually, let me ask you if you have anything further before I turn it back to Chuck. Yes, yes. We need to have a PSW beating stick hung by the door, right? Touch radio, you got to whack on the fingers. That's a good idea. Anyways, corporal punishment seems to work the best, in my opinion, but others might have different approaches. Thanks for checking in, Art. I'll turn it back to Chuck on your final. The radio detective. Okay. I'll be standing on guard. All right. Thanks, Art. Certainly appreciate you checking in. And give us a shout when you're on your way to La La Land, and I'll convey the message. Thanks again. All right, Chuck, and his last question was, how is it hanging? So without being too descriptive, you can say just slightly to the left. Go ahead, Chuck.
okay, Art. Actually, I wasn't sure if he could hear me or it's only through you. But yeah, hopefully he gets that resolved with his radios. and gets back on the air with the big radios, and it's still hanging. Thank you so much for checking in, Art. We'll catch you next time.
So the answer is still hanging. He's not describing how, where, or why, but he's going to carry on with the net. Thanks again for checking in, and back to you, Chuck. Carry on. Make us wiser.
All right. Just to get back, Bob Brown said that Hanover this Saturday has a ham fest. So if you're looking to go somewhere, Hanover is the place to be this Saturday morning. All right, so I believe that clears my list. Let's see, anyone else out there wishing to check into the AREG Net, please come now.
Victor Echo 3, Lima, Bravo, India.
Victor Echo 3, Lima, Bravo, India. Larry, come on in.
Yep, good evening all on the net and on YouTube. Just finished cleaning up outside. Was debating on whether I should cut the back lawn. I did the front today and decided to put it off until tomorrow. So I'll get the back cut. Doesn't take me too long to do the back. The front's the worst. Anyways, other than that, we just put a few things away. The wife wanted a couple more garden ornaments put out, so I was finishing that off for her.
Oh, yeah. So are you going to be cutting the grass tomorrow before the rain or after the rain?
Let's see if we get any.
All right. Yeah, that's true. Okay, very good, Larry. Thanks. Thanks for coming in and checking in.
Yep, okay. I'll pass it back to you, Chuck. Thanks for doing it. The E3 will be right.
Okay, anyone else out there wishing to check in, please come now. So if anyone has any suggestions for the AREG net, not tonight, of course, but for future AREGs, please maybe drop me an email or while we're on the air here, I do have the AREG suggestion box open for me to type in anyone's requests. So with that, are there any other comments, questions, or check-ins? Please come now. All right, back to the what is it? The shocking, weird, or extremely fascinating facts. I like that about the McDonald's, though. So in Washington State, which is in the northwest corner, there's a real life law stating it's illegal to kill Bigfoot and other Sasquatch-like creatures. And you know what? Good for them. All right. Uh, oh, dogs are one of the three deadliest animals in the UK. Can you guess what the other two are? This is for the UK. Dogs are one of the three deadliest animals in the UK. What are the other two?
Cats and pigeons.
That's close, but no cigar. Anyone else?
Gotta think a wild boar is in there somewhere.
Yeah. Let me pull that back. There we go. The other two are bees and cows. Those are the three deadliest animals in the UK. Dogs, bees, and cows.
All right. So does this nugget of wisdom come along with the killing mode? Obviously, dog rips your face off. Bee stings, allergic reactions. How does a cow kill you?
Lactose.
Oh, hang on. Go ahead there, Richard.
Lactose intolerance.
Well, a cow, even without horns, can hurt you if they're upset, I guess. I don't know. Hey, listen, I'm just reading the fact. Oh, which reminds me, Lloyd Robertson passed away, I guess, today or yesterday at the age of 92. All right, this next one's about sloths. Sloths are slow in everything they do, including digestion, because they digest foods so slowly, they they basically have to breathe out their farts because they can't actually fart. Oh. If a bunch of gas builds up in a sloth's intestines, it could get sick and potentially even burst. Rather than farting, the gases are reabsorbed into the bloodstream and are then respired out of the lungs. Talk about morning breath, eh?
Crappy breath.
Never mind. I worked with a guy at E.D. Smith. I swear he had uh, oh, crap uh, before he probably it's like he ate crap before he started talking. He had horrible halitosis.
I remember getting the Bayfront to get down to Steel Car, and you'd cut the knife with a garlic in. That's what we used to call it, the garlic wagon.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, Europeans have much different diets, especially the Eastern Bloc. I remember when was it the war in Croatia, Serbia, that area? We took in a lot of refugees from there, but uh, we had meals prepared for them, emergency meals, I guess, to help them out, and apparently they couldn't eat it because it was nothing like their diet, and their bodies couldn't handle it. So unless you gave them, what is that? Not lettuce, oh, cabbage. They're big cabbage eaters. And yeah, so apparently they weren't even eating our uh, MREs. They were just, yeah, yeah, sorry, that's not what we eat.
I guess when your gut's conditioned to your natural eating, anything else would be more like a toxin or possibly an invasion.
Yeah, well, just look at dogs when you change their diet. Guess what? They leave some nice runny stuff for you. But speaking of which, I got a little landmine in the backyard. I got to go get there tomorrow once it's dried up. All right, next. There are caves. There are caves in Missouri that store 1.4 billion pounds of government-owned cheese. Located deep in the Ozark Mountains in limestone-covered mines, the caves are kept at a perfect 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, my question is, why do they have 1.4 billion pounds of government cheese in a cave?
Maybe they're gonna breed giant rodents.
I don't know how long cheese keeps for, but if it's government cheese, probably lasts forever, like Twinkies.
Yeah, it's probably pregnant with all sorts of preserves and whatnot. As long as it doesn't have those maggots that jump out at you.
Yeah, that's always a good thing. All right, Richard. Next one. Or everyone actually. This one actually made me do a double take. Cornflakes were invented to suppress sexual impulses and desires. John Harvey Kellogg invented cornflakes in 1894, but they were later used as part of an extreme diet promoted by his church to basically suppress horniness. Kellogg thought sex and masturbation were abnormal and unhealthy, So he believed cornflakes and their lack of flavor would help fight off any desire. Hmm. Okay. Don't forget about a little bit of saltpeter on your cornflakes. That might help.
And you can thank those two idiots for the invention.
I'll never think of cornflakes again as normal.
That's right, Huey. Uh, what about frosted flakes? Uh-oh.
You know what that means,
Oh yeah. I actually like frosted flakes because, of course, it's more sugar, right? All right. Mastering your own domain. Yeah, didn't they have a thing on Seinfeld about that? I think it was Seinfeld. All right, next. Believe it or not, Canadians eat more Kraft macaroni and cheese than Americans, like 55% more. Actually, they don't sell it in the States. It's Canadian only, is it not? I'll have to look that one up. Okay. Uh, okay. So giraffes in the wild only sleep for around 5 minutes at a time because of the dangers they face in the wild. Not only do they sleep while standing, but they also sleep intermittently so that they're prepared to run at any given moment. If keeping watch for a giraffe as they slept was a job, I'd apply in a heartbeat. Aw, isn't that sweet? All right. Does anyone know Snoop Dogg's real name? Next question. Probably not. But Snoop Dogg's government name is Calvin Cordozar Broadus Jr. Yeah, I believe it.
No wonder he calls himself Snoop Doggy Dog. I would want to say the name all the time.
Yeah, I know, right? So let's pause and see if anybody else has just joined us and would like to check into the Amateur Radio Exchange Group. This is Chuck in Hamilton, VA3 CJZ. Anyone else? Please come now. Oh, Noel is being naughty in the YouTube chat. No, Noel, you naughty, naughty person. All right, here's some new ones here. Okay. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da. Are we ready? Okay. I haven't seen Wade participate. I wonder if he's still with us. Let me check here at the top.
Wade's supposedly doing his bike rove this week, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Turkey Point, I think, or Long Point, something like that. Okay, very good. I wish him well. Okay, so let's go to the next question. We're going to start a trivia now. Uh, and this one I called 200 Best Trivia Questions. And the first one is an easy one. Which dog breed was traditionally kept by monks in the Swiss Alps to find lost travelers?
St. Barnyard.
And that would be correct. The Saint Bernard is the correct answer. Richard got that right. Very good. Next, which planet shares its name with a chemical element?
Venus.
Pluto? No.
It's not Uranus.
And the answer is Mercury. Mercury is a chemical element. What is it, Me or My?
Doesn't matter, I got it wrong. And it's also a liquid.
That's right. Thank you, Richard. All right. What? Easy one. What was London Airport renamed to in 1966?
Gatwick.
London Airport. What's the most famous airport in the UK? What's it called? How about, yes, Dale got it right. Heathrow. So Heathrow Airport was named in 1966. Thank you, Dale. Very good. Okay, what is the world's hottest chili pepper?
Ghost pepper, I'm guessing.
Scotch bonnet.
Apparently, it's from Carolina. It's called the Carolina Reaper.
Isn't that the Carolina Reefer?
Oh, I'm sure it's those two. Carolina Reaper and Dale, BC Dale, and Matt got that right. And Matt says he eats those for breakfast. All right, next. What is the largest living species of lizard?
Komodo dragon, I believe.
Ding, 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 ding. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. The Komodo dragon is the correct answer. Richard and Dale got it right. You guys are in competition for that slice of pie. All right. Boo, 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 boo. What? Uh, which planet has over 145 known moons?
I think that's Jupiter.
I think that would be Saturn.
No, really?
That's what I got here.
And misprint.
Which country is a Florentine steak from?
France.
Italy.
Oh my gosh, the guy was just there. It is Italy. Correct answer. Who is the UK's longest serving female prime minister?
The Iron Lady, Mrs. Thatcher.
Rest in peace. That's correct. Oh. In what year was the first iPhone released? We've done this one before, I think.
1984.
No, not in the year you were born, Huey.
Sorry, I just woke up. I forgot. Sorry. 1994.
Let's see, who's the closest? BC Dale is the closest. The correct answer is 2007. Hasn't even been 20 years yet. Huh. What does the car company BMW stand for in English?
Bavarian Motor Works.
Oh, and they make great motorcycles too. Very reliable motorcycles. Actually, I've seen them where they had shaft-driven BMW motorcycles. That is the correct answer. Bavarian Motor Works. Uh, Okay, I'm confused about this next one, but what word means a coffee maker and a tool to clear drains?
Snake.
Now, the answer is plunger. Now, how is a coffee maker a plunger? I don't get that, but all right. Next, a camera inspired the original logo of what social media platform? A camera inspired the original logo of what social media platform?
It's probably Instagram. But backing up to the other question, if you've ever seen a French press, you'll understand what a plunger is.
Well, yeah, I've seen them, but yeah, we just don't call it that here. That's all. Oh, here's my favorite. Which sign of the zodiac is represented by a crab?
Cancer.
You got an itch?
Well, yes, I do. Um, yeah, very good. That is the correct answer. Cancer, the crab. Looks like people don't didn't like my logo for the stream. Not too many people have viewed the stream as they normally would have had I kept the old picture for the logo. That's interesting. All right. While we pause, are there any comments, questions, or check-ins for tonight's AREG Net? Please come now. Okay. Good thing I made two coffees. Oh, and by the way, Matt, I now have a coffee grinder. As a matter of fact, I got I got two. One's a battery operated and the other one's a plug-in. So yeah, I'm loving that fresh coffee beans. Oh yeah. All right. So if there are no other questions, comments, or check-ins, I guess we'll continue on. All right. The term Grand Prix was first used in a motor race in which country?
Italy.
Uh,
France.
Ding, ding, ding. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We got us a winner. Pretty soon the X is going to open and you're going to hear people saying that all the time. The correct answer is France. And Mark got that right. And Richard. Okay. Ooh. Which aniseed flavored drink is the national drink of Greece?
Ouzo or some stupid thing like that.
Oh, he's got that one right.
You got the Uzi. Correct there, Richard. Sorry, Uzo.
Yeah, well, it's also called anisette too. But anyway, ouzo's good for the greasy people.
That's the licorice flavor thing.
Oh, yeah. People usually light the bar on fire with that. All right. Oh, there's Wade. I just got back online. The phone battery died. And camp self service is only just barely here. Oh, very good, Wade. Thank you for joining us. I was just asking about you a little while ago. I hope all is well on your trip, and thanks for checking in, buddy.
Victor Echo 3, Charlie Echo Uniform.
And we have Victor Echo 3, Charlie Echo Uniform. Tomash, come on in there, Tom.
Rocket signal.
Good evening, Chuck, and everybody else on the net. Sorry to butt in there, but yeah, just getting ready to hit the hay there. Yeah, just wanted to check in before the net cleared.
Okay, Tom. Well, thank you so much for jumping in while there was an opening. I do appreciate it, sir. It's one more bean for my pot. And have you been cycling recently?
Yeah, a little bit off and on, not as much. It's been pretty hot for cycling there. I was out actually on the electric bike there a couple of hours ago while it was cool, but yeah, today I was washing cars for a little bit this morning there, and then it just got really hot, and I said, no, I'm not going to cycle, but I just went out on that for about an hour or two or whatever, but yeah, other than that, everything else is okay at this end, Chuck.
Okay, very good, Tom. Yeah, if it doesn't feel right, then you can skip it. So, all right, very good. Well, thanks again for checking in, and uh, we'll catch you down the log, buddy. Hey, if you think it's been hot here, I just made a contact with Italy right before the net, Northeast Italy, and I was curious, and I asked my Amazon assistant what the weather was there. And of course, they're 4 or 6 hours or so ahead of us. And so, 6, 7 o'clock would mean it's 1 o'clock in the morning. And the temperature was 27 degrees at about, 1 in the morning. And the high for the day tomorrow is going to be 40 degrees Celsius. Oh my gosh. That's a tad warm, buddy.
Yeah, that's pretty hot, and unfortunately for me to get ZOE or even on the simplex net here on Wednesdays, it's pretty hard to transmit from any other part of the house except for upstairs in this room, and I don't have an air conditioner in here, so that's probably why you guys don't hear me on the radio as much. It's just way too hot. We've got two other air conditioners, but this room isn't air conditioned, so that's probably one of the reasons why you don't hear me as much. But anyways, I'll say 73s to you, Chuck, and Mac, and everybody else on the net there, and we'll talk to you again soon. E3CEU. Good night, all.
Okay, Tom. Thanks again, buddy. And you take care of yourself, and we'll catch you down the log. And so, yeah, 40 degrees for their high tomorrow. That's horrible. All right, so I've got two more added to the log. Is there anyone else out there wishing to check into the Amateur Radio Exchange Group? Please come now.
And that's 40 plus humans.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Probably around 50 or so. That's just, yeah. Okay, then. So let's go back. Where were we? Okay. Let's see now. Let's go back to our trivia. Let me grab a good question here. All right. Which late rock star is the grandfather of actress Riley Keough? Keough spelled Keoughh. Which late rock star is the grandfather of actress Riley Keough? Or I may not be pronouncing it right, but that would be Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley is the grandfather of Riley Keough. Okay, I have to find some adult questions. These are for kids. Let me scroll down here. Okay.
Dora the Explorer.
How about Tinkerbell? Yeah, what do caterpillars turn into?
Flying objects.
Butterflies, moths, other winged creatures.
All right, as long as they don't turn into those giant bats in the Philippines. You ever seen a picture of those or a video? Boy, they're big. All right, which city was the first modern Olympic Games held?
Modern.
Yeah, in which city was the first modern Olympic Games held? And that would be Athens, home of the Olympics.
Yeah, you go to Greece. You gotta be careful because they always come from behind.
Reach around. Yes, yes, we know. All right. We just had a big soccer tournament. So in soccer, how many players are on the field for each team? How many players do each team have?
7.
Well, not high school soccer there, Richard.
Okay, 12.
And subtract one.
11.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Richard won another one. There goes another one. All right, and Noel got it right as well. All right. Speaking of which boxer could float like a butterfly and sting like a bee?
Ali.
I think his name was
Yeah, it's either Muhammad Ali or Cassius Clay.
the draft dodger. Changed his religion, changed his name to be peaceful, and then took
Yep.
up the gloves. Oh, sensitive topic for some folks.
Yeah, and same thing with Trump, only he didn't pick up boxing gloves, but yeah, draft dodger. All right. Okay, French origin. Which video game company created the character Princess Zelda?
Nintendo.
Nintendo?
Winner, winner, 2 chicken dinners and one for Matt.
Make it dark meat, please.
All right, just go to Swiss Chalet. My wife will have it ready for you.
Copy that.
No, don't do that. Just kidding. All right. At which ancient Greek site is the Olympic torch lit for the Olympics? At which ancient Greek site is the Olympic torch lit for the first time?
Coliseum then.
Is this where we say Uranus?
Do you remember an old black and white cartoon that had Hercules and Daedalus? What did Hercules yell out as he was running up something?
Olympus.
Zeus.
He would yell, Olymp, Olympia. Yeah, it's Olympia.
I haven't seen that cartoon in 25,000 years.
Yeah. Well, you could maybe watch some Wonder Woman. Yeah, recent Wonder Woman movies there. She's in Greece there, and I forget at which site she's at, but yeah. Okay. In tennis, what number is represented by the term love?
Zero.
Zero.
You're such a love.
You get nothing.
Nada. Zero. Yeah, everyone got that right. Okay. Creator. Oh, creator. Friends and classic are product lines of which toy? Creator, Friends, and Classic are product lines of which toy?
Slinky.
I'll give you a hint. There are 4 letters.
Oh, Lego.
Eh, That was 6. There's no Olego. You're not in Italy anymore, Mac.
Oh, well, you gotta have sentence structures. Anyways, yes, Lego.
That's right. Olego. That's right. I didn't know that. So, all right. Keeping with games or toys, which 2 letters in Scrabble have a value of 10 points each?
Z and Y.
All right. I got 2 partial good answers, and then I got a good answer there. That's right. It's Q and Z. Q and Z. So, Larry got the Z, Dale got the Q, Matt got the Q and Z, Wade got QZ, and Noel is QX. So there we go. All right. Which Olympic sport is played with brooms and stones?
Curling.
Canada's favorite sport.
Coiling. Men with brooms. Good movie.
Matt says he likes to use QRZ on the Scrabble board when you're camping, but that's not a word. Oh dear. So curling is the correct answer. Matt, Larry, and Wade got that right. And so did Dale with a nice curling stone emoji.
I got it too, didn't I?
Curling, you were the first one. Yes, sir. Richard was number 1 with a bullet. All right. What is the golf term for a score of 1 under par?
Eagle.
Birdie.
Sweeter.
Oh, look at that birdie go. All right, Richard got it right. And I think it was a Mac. We got Larry and Matt also. Wade is up in the air with the eagle. All right, what is the tennis term for a serve that the opponent cannot touch?
Ace.
Out of bounds.
Yeah, I didn't know that term ace. So it is, in fact, correct. Larry Wade got it right, and you. So yeah, it's the ace. I can't touch this. All right, on a U.S. Monopoly board, what color are Kentucky Avenue, Indiana Avenue, and Illinois Avenue? On a U.S. Monopoly board, what color are Kentucky Avenue, Indiana Avenue, and Illinois Avenue.
Blue.
Wade and Larry got that right with the answer red. All right, some animal trivia coming up. Okay. What don't invertebrates have?
Bones.
Well, technically, it's a backbone. All right, now, backpack. What is the largest carnivore native to the UK? What is the largest carnivore native to the UK?
Wild boar.
I don't know if wild boars are carnivores, though, Richard. The correct answer is the badger.
I thought it'd be King Charles.
What is an adult female sheep called?
It's you.
E-W, no, is it E-W-E? I can't remember.
Yeah, when you see something icky, you say ew. Correct answer, EWE. Very good, Richard.
Served with mint sauce.
No.
Yes. Yes. I hate mint sauce. What is the slowest animal in the world?
Dead.
Snail?
Yeah, aren't humans bigger than badgers? Carnivores, yeah. Yeah, you're right there, Wade, technically. All right, so where were we? Okay, with some answers. Any other answers?
Yeah, the slowest animal is a dead animal.
The slowest animal in the world is the three-toed sloth. Three-toed sloth.
Oh, I wanted to have bubble farts.
What does a giant panda mainly eat?
Boo, bamboo.
Bamboo.
Yeah, but bamboo what?
With a side of tequila.
Actually, it's bamboo shoots and leaves. Way to go, Dale. And Wade got that right as well. So yeah, bamboo shoots, spelled Shoots for bamboo shoots and leaves. Very good. All right, which animal never sleeps?
They say a shark.
That's what they say. Uh, Same thing we just covered with giraffes, only 5 minutes. Holy crap. So any other guesses? Which animal never sleeps?
Oh, I think it's a shark. They never sleep.
Well, the animal does involve water, uh, but it is an American bullfrog.
Really, that's cool. Is that the one that freezes and comes back to life?
Yes, just like flies. You can put a fly in the freezer. Well, just think in the wintertime when you trap a fly in between the window, and in the spring when the sun's beating on it, you hear that bzzz, bzzz.
It's more fun to put it in the microwave.
Oh yeah, the sizzle. Sizzling the wings.
Sleeping? Are you sleeping?
What is it with the hamster?
All right, now keep it family friendly.
Shall we?
All right, so okay, so here we go. We'll start winding things down here, and I'm just gonna ask a couple more. Then I guess we'll do last call and the 7-3 round. But first, what are baby goats called?
Kids. Pain in the ass.
Kids, as long as they're alive, and then dinner when they're on your plate.
It is kids, Kids. And also Matt, Wade, and Noel got that right. Way to go. Next, what shape is wombat poop? What shape is wombat poop?
Well, it's tapered at both ends, so your ass doesn't slam shut.
Sir, I stepped on. I
Ah, yes. You want to roll some dice? The answer is square or cubed, if you like. So 2 cubes of sugar, please, in my coffee. Oh, no, no, that's not sugar. Which bird's eye is bigger than its brain?
Ostrich.
Yes, sir. Where does a dog sweat from?
Tongue.
And the correct answer is paw pads, the paws. So Larry, Dale, and yeah, and me got that right. What are male turkeys called?
Toms.
Yes, that's right, Matt. They just drool from there. It's not where the sweat comes out of. So, what are male turkeys called?
Toms.
I saw a video of a girl with a bottle of water, and she put a little bit in her mouth and gargled in front of turkeys, and they all goggled. They all googled back or whatever you call it. Anyways, the correct answer is gobblers. Gobblers are male turkeys. Don't ask me what the females are. I don't know. All right. Which flightless bird is from New Zealand?
The kiwi.
Did I get that one right?
I don't know, Richard. How do you feel? Because Mac just stepped on you.
Kiwi.
Ah, there you go. Yes, sir, Richard. You and Mac both got that right. The kiwi. Ooh, what color is a hippo's sweat? That's getting a little personal, don't you think? What color is a hippo's sweat?
Oh, it's hard to say. It is dirty water. Maybe it's brown.
It's red.
Yeah, they have a certain pink color to hippos, and it's a reddish pink is the correct answer. Reddish or pink. From where? Their bodies, I guess. Uh, yeah, wherever they sweat from. Hey, Alexa, where do hippos sweat from?
Hippos don't actually sweat like we do. They secrete a reddish oily fluid from special glands in their skin that acts as moisturizer, water repellent, and antibiotic. Want
Huh,
to learn about other amazing ways animals keep cool in the wild?
no. All right, did anyone hear that?
All right, no problem.
Yeah, they sweat from wherever they want.
Yeah, it's their skin. From their skin. They secrete a reddish pink liquid that acts as a moisturizer. And she said something else, but I wasn't listening. All right.
Fin, I think. But go ahead.
Where do you order hippo sweat?
Oh, probably from a Chinese bodega. They eat and do all kinds of things with animal parts. All right. Fireflies are also known by what name? We'll do this one and one more.
Sparky.
Oh, those guys on YouTube are pretty good. Absolutely. Yep, it is lightning bug or lightning bugs. Very good. Dale, Noel, Wade got it right. So yeah, lightning bugs. All right. Uh, last one. So, what animal species has the largest eyes?
Squid.
Yeah, you would think that, right? But that's not it. All right, the correct answer is colossal squid species. The colossal squid has the largest eyes of all animal species. I thought maybe oh yeah, the octopus squid. Okay. I thought uh, that big flightless bird there, the ostrich also has huge eyes, but yeah, colossal squid. All right. So that wraps up the trivia and uh, the other thing I did there, the shocking, weird, and uh, f- uh, stuff there that that I just said. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did researching it and playing along with you guys. So with that, do we have any questions, comments, or any last minute check-ins for the Amateur Radio Exchange Group? Please come now. Was that Art? No? Okay, no Art. All right, so let's go to the top of the list. And where is my list? There we go. And who's our first customer? That would be Richard. Richard, VA3, VJC, 73 round buddy. Look at that. 2 hours just flew by.
Sure did. I didn't even go in for a coffee. How about that? Anyway, it's been a slice and a pleasure and groovy and everything. I will work on this microphone, make it a little bit better so I don't have to eat the damn thing. So, anyway, I'm going to short of breath. 7-3, all. I'm out of here.
Okay, Richard. Awesome having you aboard, playing along. Thanks again, buddy. We'll catch you down the log. You know, I usually monitor this frequency unless I'm away. So, from the radio, that is. So thanks again. Next, well, we got Wayne from Mississauga who joined us on YouTube, VA3FMB. Thanks, Wayne. Next is Huey, VA3 or VE3DJZ.
Just want to say another good night there, Chuck. It's always a pleasure to listen to you.
All right, Huey. Super great to have you aboard, my friend. Take care. And you know where we'll hook up on the other radio. All right, very good. Next, let's bring in Malcolm in the middle, VA3IMW.
All right, Chuck, we're going to bring a couple other people in just for your edification. You missed a check-in from Deb, VE3OIL, and then we're going to say goodnight to Art. So VE3OIL, take your place.
Oh, okay. So what is she in the YouTube stream there or something, or did I miss her call?
I don't know, Chuck. She's an S9 to me. So she's just popped in for a quick check-in. So if you want to open up your squelch and give her a chance.
Yeah, no, no. She breaks my squelch, but it's just static, Mac. So yeah.
You're 100% copy to me, Deb. Keep up the good work. I think we need to get Chuck's antenna up another 10 or 20 feet higher in the sky. Thanks for everything that you're doing down there. Oh, by the way, how's the back deck doing? And the pooch? We haven't heard about the pooch in a couple of weeks.
Well, just static here.
All right, Deb. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Certainly glad I could hear you. And if Chuck can't hear you, well, it's his loss. All right, thanks again, and keep on keeping on. Okay, Chuck, we're clear with Deb and ready to bring in Art for his 73.
Okay, very good. Yeah. Someone else also cannot hear Debbie here, so something's going on there. I doubt it's my antenna, but I'll take that. I'll t I'll take your advice there and put it in, in that box in the filing cabinet. That's it. All right, so let's bring in VE3 KCI, or is it V? I think it's VA3 KCI.
That's Victor Echo 3, Kilo Charlie, India. Well, Art, have yourself a good night's rest, and we'll look forward to hearing you next week. Any parting words before we pass along? There you go. Very good. Very good. Thanks, Art. May the devil know you're dead an hour after and you're in heaven. Back to you, Chuck. Oh, yeah, for myself, 7-3 is a great job. Pick us up tomorrow night at 7 p.m. on the simplex frequency of 446.125. 7-3s.
Okay, Mac 7-3s. Thanks for relaying and playing along. Ooh, it was quite enjoyable. And Debbie just chimed in on YouTube and she said she was on a handheld. So there you go. All right, maybe when conditions are a bit better, I could pick up Debbie on a handheld, but not tonight. Got you in the log, Debbie. Hope all is well. And thank you again. And Mac, thank you. Dale is saying goodnight. 7-3 Dale. And whoever else, Noel, also said goodnight, as well as Willy Wonka. Oh, sorry, Willy's Corner, which is VE3B and W. Bill. Good night, Bill. And thank you so much for joining me. So next we've got Matt, VE3 Sierra Mike November.
Well, thank you for another great net, Chuck. 7-3 to everyone on the net, on the stream. Ciao tutti, a biento, mes amis.
Ooh, check out the multi languages on Matt. Very good, Matt. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. Take care. We'll catch you down the log, my friend. Don't be shy. Don't be a stranger. All right. I want to say thanks to Guy for checking in from Ottawa. Thanks, Guy. And Johnny Las Vegas from the Hammer here. Johnny, thanks for checking in. 7-3. And let's see who I got on the list next. That would be uh, VE3IUK also. Thanks, Bill. Hope you get that coax in, that new coax in, and installed as soon as you get it. And I look forward to getting you back on the air, buddy. Um, Next is Mark, Victor Alpha 3, Mike Hotel Victor.
Yeah, still here, Chuck. Thanks for doing it, my friend. Thanks for all your research. Very entertaining as always. I'll say 7-3 to everybody. Have a good rest of the week, and I'll get you down the log. Victor Alpha 3, Mike Hotel Victor.
Okay, Mark. And remember, hide your pizza. I know I will. That was such a neat story to share with you guys. All right, next is Vanya. I'm not sure if he's around, but VA3XLJ, Vanya.
VA3CJZ, VA3XLJ, I believe it or not, managed to stay for the whole duration on the radio with my mighty 5 watts, and we reached the end of the net. So 7-3 guys, and till next Wednesday, VA3XLJ. And on a side note, Deb from West End, she was coming S5 to S6 on my favorite parking spot at the edge of the escarpment.
Oh, the garbage dump. All right, very good, Vanya. Well, there you go, Deb. If you're still around listening there, you made it to Vanya's location there, but he's up pretty high on the East Mountain there. So, very good. Thanks, Vanya. And Martin, hope you enjoyed yourself. We'll catch you next time, buddy. Take care. Next, we've got VE3 Bravo Kilowatt. Rick.
Yeah, 73 to everybody on frequency. And anyway, have you ever had a dog that stared at you while you ate and gave you those puppy eyes so that he was telling you he wanted some pizza?
Oh, you bet. My other dog there, my black lab, what a sweetheart he was. Always giving you those little puppy eyes. Yeah. This one not yet though. We're not quite there. She's still unsure of me, but she let me pet her today. We were out on the front porch, and I guess she got scared from all the noise from a new environment, cars, people walking their dogs, and she'd run over to me after barking, and she would go under my chair and actually let me pet her. So that was pretty neat. So we're making progress.
Well, that's great. That's good. Yeah, anyway, I thought I'd tell you about that. Some puppy eyes, like Rambo, he does it all the time. And so my wife says to me sometimes when he's there, do you like being stared at? Anyway, so that's how he gets little of everything you eat. And if you eat it, it must be better. So,
Oh yeah.
lots of times he won't eat stuff, but if I'm eating it, he'll take a little bit.
Oh, guaranteed. They'll trust that if you can eat it, they most likely can too. And depending on your dog breed there, what it's always good to give them a variety uh, in their uh, in their food. I know one guy doesn't feed his dog any dog food. He only feeds it human food, and of course, he mashes up whatever he's given his dog there. But yeah, so anyways, all right, Rick, we'll catch you tomorrow at 3 p.m. on 7.100 on the Transprovincial Net, along with Marty, VE3QEE, uh, from the Warplane Radio Room. And I'll also be able to stream your net tomorrow, Rick, I don't believe I'm going anywhere. So thanks for your check-in. Anything else?
Oh, that's great, Chuck, and good job as usual. So thanks for being there. Thanks for doing that. VA3 CJZ from V3 Bravo Kilowatt.
All right. Next is Larry, VE3 LBI. Oh, Larry must have had to take his pooch out at exactly 10:08 p.m. All right. So, are there any other comments, questions, or any last-minute check-ins before I close the net? I'm sorry, that's just breaking my squelch and static. All right, so anyways, tonight we managed to get 17 check-ins, plus a couple that didn't have call signs, like Johnny Las Vegas and BC Dale. So technically, we've got 19, but only 17 in the log. And my cousin Guy, I did put you in the log, Guy. So I want to say thanks to everybody who checked in for the uh, latest edition of the AREG Net, and I look forward to doing it all again next week. You know when. Same bat time, same bat channel. Until then, 731 and all. This is VA3 CJZ saying so long, be safe, and be kind to one another. Ciao for now.
Keep in there.